What's good, Panther Nation? It's your boy, Myron McRae, a.k.a. Tornado McRae, across the skies of the internet, here with another episode of Panther Pride TV, your one-stop shop for all your Panther notifications and your Panther obligations. And y'all, well, Carolina did what Carolina did. Honestly, I don't know what to think. I don't really have too much. You know what? No, I know what to think. This was a game they could have won. But Carolina, being the team that they have been all season, they were inconsistent today, or yesterday. They were inconsistent, didn't execute, squandered opportunity after opportunity, and it sucks even more because Tampa Bay did what a lot of us thought Tampa Bay couldn't do, or not Tampa Bay. Miami did what a lot of us thought Miami couldn't do and beat Tampa Bay, which left the door wide open for Carolina to take the NFC South, but they did not. That's our year, man. That has been our year in a nutshell. It has been a year of inconsistent problems. We have not strung together back-to-back wins since flipping week, I think, 5 and 6 or 6 and 7. I want to say that. So it's annoying, and you hate to see it. You really do. You genuinely hate to see it. And here are the key reasons why I felt Carolina lost this game and just overall sheer nonsense, if you will, when I look at how the game played out. So first things first, we went 1 of 11 on third down conversions. You are not winning a game going 1 of 11 on third down because that means you can't sustain a drive to save your life. I'm sorry, not sorry. 1 of 11 on third down as a whole, play calling, offense, like both passing and rushing. If we go 1 of 11 on third down, that's just flat out just bad. That's horrible play calling. It really is. Then points off of turnovers. 14-3, bro. We only got 3 points off the 2 turnovers we got from Seattle, whereas when they got their 2 turnovers, the fumble and the interception, immediately turned those into touchdown drives. Bryce Young throwing for 54 yards. I'm sorry, dog. I can't have that. Throwing for 54 is bad. I've defended you for throwing 100, 190. Like, I understand that because we held Sam Darnold to 125. So if you just match him, with 100 plus, there's probably a different outcome. Along with that, you weren't that far off because Bryce Young went 14 of 24. Sam Darnold went 18 of 27. That's, again, that's just, we just can't have games like that. So, yeah, Bryce, I got to hold you accountable. Throwing for 54 ain't going to cut it. And the bad part is you threw for that and we were still in the game. Our run game, non-existent, especially from Chuba Hubbard. 4 carries for 12 yards and a fumble, sir? What are we talking about? 4 carries for 12 yards and a fumble. Sir, what? You cannot have that. I don't know what you thought this was, but you can't have a game like that. Rico, 12 carries, 59 yards. Bryce, 9 carries for 27 yards and a TD. Chuba, 4 carries for 12 yards. And I'm also going to hold Dave accountable for that too. Because between Rico and Chuba, that's only 16 carries for the both of them. Like, what? Dave, total of 26 run plays and only 16 went to Rico or Chuba for a total of 71 yards. Sucks, man. Sucks. Then untimely penalties in crucial moments. It seemed like every penalty we had was always at the worst time, at the worst possible scenario, just sitting there either prolonging Seattle's drive. I'm talking about the big one with J.C. Horn, or just holding penalties and things of that nature. Just real bad. And this has been a thing for the last few weeks. We always get like an untimely penalty at the time we really don't need it. Hence the phrase untimely penalty. And then lastly, we lost the time of possession battle. 34 minutes they had to our 25. You're not beating the number one team in the NFC if you can't keep the ball. So those were the reasons why we lost that game, bro. It's bad on all fronts, especially from the offensive end, because I can't ask the defense to do much better. The defense held the number one team in the NFC to 3 points for a half. And if you're counting their own sustained drives, they held them to 10 points in the second half. So if we don't have those 2 turnovers, Seattle only puts up 13 points. Whole lot closer of a game. And if we convert more than 3 points off the turnovers we got, we're ahead. But shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. It is what it is. I can't harp on the past because there are a million coulda, shoulda, wouldas. And we just didn't execute, man. Secondly, sad news is that Jatavian Sanders broke his ankle, man. JT Sanders broke his ankle yesterday early in the game. I was hoping it was just rolled up. I was hoping it was just like a high ankle sprain, but no, they confirmed it's a broken ankle, and that's tough. Losing JT right before the playoffs, right this close at the end of the season. He's been a tremendous part in the passing game, in the blocking game for the runs. It sucks. It sucks. It really, really sucks. And Tommy Tremble had to speak on, he didn't have to, but Tommy Tremble spoke on JT's injury, and here's what he had to say. Tommy Tremble said, man, I mean, that stuff is tough, man. He's a good player, works hard, and to see him go down, that was really tough for us as an offense. He's a good kid, good player, and so he's going down. His going down was hard for all of us, but we've got to learn how to do the next man up mentality. We're praying for him to be healthy as soon as possible and get back to being right. And Coach Canales also said losing him hurt the team offensively a lot more than they anticipated. But again, it's just we talked about season-ending injuries last week, and losing JT Sanders this close to the end of the season, bro, when we're making a playoff push, and we're just getting Damian and Robert Hunt back, it just sucks. It just sucks. But we have to go into the next man up mentality because, guys, it's all said and done. The stage is set. The NFL has announced the Week 18 schedule, and our game is at 4:30 on Saturday. Yeah. They have officially announced that our game is going to be scheduled at 4:30 on Saturday. The Tampa Bay Bucks are currently sitting at 7-9. We are currently sitting at 8-8. The Week 18 matchup is set for Saturday at 4:30 p.m. in Tampa. Now, heading into this game, there's 2 scenarios in which the NFC South can go to the Carolina Panthers. Number 1, flat out, we just beat the Bucks in Tampa. You don't need nothing else. We just beat the Bucks. You just simply beat the Bucks and you're in. Win and you're in. Case number 2 requires help. The Falcons have to beat the Rams tonight and the Saints next Sunday. I've asked for crazier. I've asked for a lot. But obviously, I want us to just go out, win, don't even worry about it, finish 9-8, we're good to go. First winning season in Carolina, for Carolina in a good amount of time. But if we lose, we all got to become Falcons fans, both tonight, and it starts tonight, actually. Because if Atlanta loses to the Rams tonight, that second scenario is off the table. It's only winning you're in. And the way the NFL has been promoting this game, I wouldn't be surprised if the fix was in and Atlanta just gets blown out by the Rams. I mean, they are the Rams, but we beat the Rams too. So, you don't know. You don't know. But, guys, the stage is set. Everything is good to go. And now it's time for Panther Freeze Frame of the Day. And one of the few highlights yesterday was Trayvon Merrick's sack on Sam Darnold. Came off a really clean blitz. And honestly, it was just beautiful to me. I loved this play. I liked this freeze frame. And we were able to get Sam Darnold flustered a bit. We were. We just couldn't finish when we needed to finish. And that's really all it comes down to. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your favorite segment, time for Panther Nation. That's where I read the comments from y'all in the comment section of the last video and see what y'all had to say. And the first comment comes from Thomas-KC9UU. My man says, this was probably one of the best would you rathers you had all season. But I'm going to say this. Let's go with Trevor kick return and a Jimmy Horn post route touchdown pass. Hashtag keep pounding. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man, and I'm glad you thought this was one of the best ones. I do try to have ones that really make you think and really make you want to choose. A lot more of you chose Trevor with me. Like, y'all were with me and chose Trevor for a kick return. A lot more y'all chose that than I thought, so that was kind of cool. Next comes from Jesse Case. Says, hey, man, there's an AI channel copying the out of you. I came across it about a week ago. It covers all your talking points and only barely rewords it. And it even does the Friday Would You Rather, which it even says the exact same way you do. It's completely stealing and copying your content. I was shocked when I found it because I had just watched your video earlier that day, and it was damn near an exact copy. Unfortunately, I don't remember the channel's name, but I'll go through my history and try to find it. Wow. I got AI channels copying me? Damn. Appreciate y'all pointing it out. And if y'all see it, flag it, report it, do what you got to do. But damn, that's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, I guess. I didn't think I was that big or that important enough to do such a thing, to be honest. And then lastly, comes from Aim Small Frag High, and it says, I'd rather see Jimmy Horn take a jet sweep for a TD. Just really want to see him more in our offense. As long as we play our type of football, I can see us leaving the bank this year with a win. Gotta control time possession, play great defense, keep the mistakes to a minimum. Hashtag keep pounding. And I mean, yeah, that's what we did. Two of those things. Play great defense. We did one of those things. We played great defense. Didn't keep the mistakes to a minimum, and we lost time possession. So, unfortunately, we didn't get that dub the way we should have. But, guys, that's all I have for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell at the bottom so you can always be notified of when these videos are dropping next. Comment below. Let me know. 1, how are your thoughts after yesterday's game? 2, how do you feel about JT Sanders' injury update? And 3, do you think us playing on Saturday is going to be a disadvantage to us? And do you even like the fact that they have us playing on Saturday, or would you rather we be playing at Sunday as our regular 1 o'clock time? Let me know everything in the comment section below, because at the end of the day, y'all know the deal. What do I know? I'm just a skinny brother with 2 tats. Peace. Most of all, always Panther Nation. Take care. Later days, and as always, keep pounding. I'll see y'all next time.